हेलो 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 चैप्स, कैसे हो आप सब? मैं वापस आ चुका हूँ एक और न्यू लाइव स्ट्रीम के साथ वापस से। और होप तुम लोग अच्छे खासे होगे। और आज हम लोग खेलने वाले हैं आर्कन क्वेस्ट ऑफ नॉट क्राई। आज फाइनली मतलब वहीं से कंटिन्यू करेंगे जहाँ से पिछले स्ट्रीम में एंड हुआ था। और 2 दिन में गायब हो गया था क्योंकि मेरे घर में पार्टी हो रही थी। आ, दोस्त लोग आए थे, थोड़ा मज़े हंसी मजाक हो रहा था, मज़ेदार चीज़ हो रही थी। तो यस, तो अब फाइनली सब चले गए हैं, तो अब मैं खाली बैठा हूँ, अकेले बैठा हूँ। तो क्या करा जाए, गेम खेला जाए। तो यस, लेट्स गो। ज़्यादा बकवास नहीं करूँगा। होप तुम लोग को आवाज़ आ रही होगी मेरी। सीधा गेम पे चलते हैं, है ना। और 1 सेकंड मैंने लगाया भी नहीं है, चैट भी नहीं लगाया। मैं गाना सुन रहा था, लेकिन फिर मैं कहा कि यार, मैं गाना रिकॉर्ड कर रहा था। मेन चीज़ गाना रिकॉर्ड कर रहा था मैं अपने दूसरे चैनल के लिए। तो यस, दूसरे चैनल के लिए इसलिए कर रहा था क्योंकि मुझे लगा उसमें भी डालना चाहिए कुछ, पर वो हो नहीं पाया किसी वजह से। तो मैंने कहा ठीक है, कोई बात नहीं, होता रहता है ये चीज़ें। अब तुम लोग को मेरी शक्ल अच्छी लग रही होगी, है ना। मैं ऐसी चीज़ें क्यों करता हूँ यार, थोड़ा महरापन लगता है कभी कभी। ओके, एक लाइट बढ़ाया है बस, वो तुम लोग को सही दिख रहा हूँ मैं। क्या लग रहा है ना, लग रहा हो कि नहीं? ओके, ये चीज़ नहीं करूँगा, फालतू चीज़ लगती है, किसी ने मुझे बोला है। ओके, गेम स्टार्ट हो गया है। तो ऑडियो की नहीं आ रही गेम की। टा 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 टा। हम्म। सही तो है। ओके, आ गई। यस। ओके, थोड़ा सेटअप भी मैंने चेंज किया है अपना, तो मुझे अभी थोड़ा डाउट हो रहा है कि मेरा सब कुछ सही चलेगा कि नहीं। ओके, क्या करने वाला था मैं? हाँ, गेम खेलने वाला था। ओके, स्टार्ट करते हैं। इसको निकाल ही लेता हूँ यार, थोड़ा मुझे दिक्कत हो रही है। एक सेकेंड। हाँ अब सही है। अरे गर्दन खींच रही थी। मुझे हेडफोन भी चेंज करना है यार, लेकिन ये पैसा नहीं है मेरे पास, सब पार्टी में उड़ गया। ओके हाँ अब अच्छा लग रहा है। ओके इससे पहले और बकवास करूँ, गेम जल्दी से स्टार्ट हो जाए तो खेलना स्टार्ट करा जाए। नॉट क्वाई, नॉट क्वाई। क्यों आता नहीं, सपनों से जाता नहीं, मिल जाएगा यार। अरे यार कहाँ से फटा ये? ओके क्लेम किया। जो दो लोग देखने आए थे, क्या करके गए हैं ये लोग अभी? बस मैं अपना सेटअप नहीं बना पाता हूँ। ओके अब बेस्ट है। क्या करना है मेरे को? गो टू द फ्लैगशिप टैवरन। हाँ यही जाना ना। यहाँ से मर जाते हैं लोग, इसलिए आराम से कूदेंगे। आवाज़ नहीं आ रही है यार। अब सही है।
Is it just Paimon, or are there more people trouble here now. Oh, just as well, since we're sniffing for intel and all.
Might as well go in and ask around.
And maybe, just maybe, let's get some of their berries and fried meat too, huh? We still haven't had it yet.
Now you show your true motives.
Oh, come on. Why so uptight?
Excuse me, are you guests? If you wish to return to your room while the banquet is on, please use the side door.
No, we're not heading back to our room. Are we not allowed in here right now?
That is correct. Only those invited to the banquet may enter. Our goal is to ensure that our regulars can enjoy peace of mind and comfort, so that they can speak freely with one another.
How does one get invited then? Name your price.
Familiar with our ways already, I see. But here in NOD-KRAI, channels hold equal value to Mora. I am but a lowly employee, so you'll have to forgive my inability to help in this matter.
It's fine. Can't be easy being you. Looks like we'll have to switch channels then.
And I know just the person.
Never, right? The Curatorium does seem to already have an amazing intel network up and running. But if we ask her straight up, she'll likely squeeze us for all we're worth.
Good point. Let's not be quite so forward then.
Ooh, Paimon's got a plan. Lauma got Never to help her prep some medicine, right? We'll be heading to Hisi Island later anyway to ask Lauma to help us use the moon marrow. Couldn't we deliver the medicine while we're at it? If Never doesn't mention a payment, we can cash her services in as a favor. If she does, then we can use it to haggle.
A cunning plan, if ever I heard one.
The thought of Mora made it worth the effort of thinking
na?
up.
Cunning nahi.
Come on, let's go!
Tuning? हाँ, tuning. Okay, visit a Curatorium of Secrets. Curatorium of Secrets. ऊपर है. साले लोग मुझे ऊपर नीचे कर पड़े. Nescafe.
Hey, Black Cat, we're here! Oh, it's you this time.
सपनों से चाहता नहीं, मिल जाए ना. Copyright नहीं आ जाएगा. Okay, hey Black Cat, we are here. Oh, it's you with this time.
Hello, you two. What's up?
Not much. Just here to say hi. Also, we'll be going to Hisi Island later, so we can deliver the medicine to Lauma for you if you need.
How thoughtful of them. Bet they want something from me in return. Well, the faster the delivery, the better, naturally. And we're lacking free hands right now, so that would be a great help. Yehoda's gone to get the medicine, and she should be back any moment now. If you have nothing else to do, feel free to wait here. I'll have someone bring you some snacks.
Don't mind if we do then. Thanks.
Thank you. You will all see busy. Was the occasion? Let me guess, the Wild Hunt?
Oh yes, I'm sure you've all heard about what's going on. Nasha Town's in turmoil, and right now everyone wants intel. Whether it's to strike it rich, save their lives, or escape whatever predicament they've found themselves in.
Ah, so you're busy making Mora. How nice.
It's not all good news, I'm afraid. We're stretched so thin that our clients have taken to competing for our services via auction. The price for taking priority slots has all but skyrocketed. In other words, we've had to suspend free intel handouts for now.
She cornered us right away. Did she guess what we really wanted from the start?
Is there anything we can do for you then?
If there's anything that worries me right now, it's the wild hunt. It affects everything we do, yet the number of people who can ensure cargo safety in the face of such a threat is vanishingly small.
Huh? That doesn't sound too hard. If you need something delivered, hit us up and consider it sent.
Is that so? But... no. Forget I said anything. I mean, you're great heroes. How could I waste your precious time on trifles like these?
As a matter of fact, there's something we had like to know.
Is there now? You should have said so sooner. Far be it for me to extort you, of all people, for intel. But seeing as you so kindly made me an offer, I suppose I'll accept.
What's there left for us to say here?
On account of your previous cooperation.
More like our common perspective. Most who live here only wish to defend their own interests. But we are different, are we not? We both seek to resolve the chaos that the wild hunt has caused.
Or like make a profit off the wild hunt. Paimon doesn't believe a word she says.
Dissatisfied, are we? The number of commissions over at the Adventurers Guild spikes during tumultuous times, too. Would you call taking those jobs for Mora a sin?
Well, that's...
We might squeeze some advantage out of chaos, but equally, chaos could uproot everything we've built at any time. Such is the threat of the wild hunt today. And what business would there be left should it end in some great slaughter, or put to flight many who call Nasha Town their home? And as I understand, the two of you are here in NOD-KRAI to follow a trail of clues yourselves, no?
Well, yeah.
In that case, we should keep NOD-KRAI the paradise people say it is. At least until our respective goals have been accomplished. You must understand, no force exists here that would inspire unconditional unity amongst all parties.
I do get it, but I'm not doing this just for me.
After that incident with Lauma, I'm inclined to believe you. Your selflessness is admirable, to be sure, and rare around these parts. Though it's rare for a reason, kid. Just a shame that our mysterious phantom has hidden itself well. Between that and its ability to shift shapes, it will no doubt be a most slippery customer. Really, I'd be all too glad to pass on any additional intel I gain. We make a good team, after all, don't you think?
Mm-hmm.
You front and center, me behind the curtain.
That does make sense. Sorry, Nefer. Paimon took you for someone who only cares about profit.
A well-placed only, indeed, Paimon. Nothing is wholly divorced from profit of some kind.
Wait, so you were ready to work with us from the start?
Why, of course. In fact, I was wondering when I might bring this up the moment you entered.
But...
What?
Hey, boss, I'm back! Huh? Oh, you guys are here too?
Indeed they are. In fact, they've volunteered to deliver the medicine to Lauma on our behalf. And totally free of charge. Such kind souls, aren't they?
Really? Great! Oh, in that case, guess I'll be clocking out now.
Got a few more places for you to visit right here, dear.
Hmm.
Huh? Haven't I already worked a few days worth of overtime already? Well, guess the extra more is pretty nice.
Well, we better get this medicine delivered pronto.
Wait a second. Is this salt?
Surely not. The special medication from before wasn't salt, was it?
Wait, that can't be. Let me see. This isn't right. How could it be salt? It was raining back there, so could it have happened while I was resting at the store? Sorry, boss. I'll get it back right now. Trust me, I'm super fast.
Hey! Slow down, you might get hurt!
Well then, any plans? If not, what say we go into town and ask around about the wild hunt?
Oh, we were thinking of doing that, but we didn't get much out of it. The townspeople are a bit wary of us, and we can't get into the flagship right now.
Ah, yes, the banquet is on today. Perfect timing. That's where we'll go.
Huh? Can you get us an invitation?
Oh, come now. What are we, sticklers for the rules?
Every journey has its final day. Don't rush.
मैं फिर भगा रहा है.
Lady Nefer, a pleasure to see you. Oh, and our guests from earlier, I see.
That's right. My apologies. Consider it my fault for not having explained the banquet's rules to them beforehand.
Oh no, it was no trouble at all. Please do come in.
Yeah, sure, thanks. Not even an invitation check? Oh, Paimon didn't realize Nefer was such a big shot. Yes, channels really do take you places.
After intern effort brings you and Paimon towards the spot near the bath. Walking.
Finally! Now, what do we...
What the?
Pardon me? I'm sure we're all having a good time, but I would like you all to meet a mysterious guest I invited for just this occasion. I give you tonight's special guest, a renowned mixologist from Mondstadt.
Huh?
Are you serious?
It is Nora.
Nice to meet you all.
I'm sure that no more needs to be said about Mondstadt's wine industry. After all, we are all connoisseurs
wine
of
बनाना
fine
पड़ेगा
drink
क्या?
here. The special drinks menu is being set before you as we speak. Now then, for a time, let us set aside our worries and enjoy these exotic spirits from afar.
Ah, I see. A new face for the bar.
And here I was thinking, that ain't a familiar face. No wonder.
Well, it's a rare occasion to be sure. Want to order a glass or two?
Sounds intriguing.
I spoke to the owner. The bar is all yours. The recipes are available for your perusal here.
बनाना पड़ेगा.
Not to worry. I've taken the liberty of removing the more challenging options.
I guess we will just have to give this a shot. No, it's coming in handy.
How'd you set this all up so quickly?
Well, as long as you know what both sides need, negotiations are essentially just a process of confirming the deal. No one would turn a beneficial offer down now, would they? The flagship already had plans to invite a professional mixologist from Mondstadt anyway. So consider this a trial run, with the list of drinks brought out in advance. Demyon will assist you. Serving guests with drinks will be the perfect opportunity for you. Of course, every guest will have their quirks, so you'll have to be careful not to arouse their suspicions.
Got it. We'll give it a try.
In the meantime, I'll go mingle with some of the guests who pique my interest. There'll be a little event during the banquet's second half, by the way. See you then.
Mix the first drink. Oh तेरी भाई.
Hello. How may I assist?
Make drink. पुरानी यादें. मिल्क मिंट आ गया. ओ भाई, पहले कितना अच्छा लगता था देखने में. अब तो करेक्टर डाल दिया इसमें, मतलब मेरा जो मेन करेक्टर है अब करे. अबे अच्छा,
Ever consider returning to Snezhnaya?
Would I
Okay,
be killing
yeah.
myself with fright here if that was
नहीं
an
इसका
option?
है. मैं समझा नहीं यार. हाँ यार दिखा रहा, पता नहीं कहाँ.
I just moved here.
गलत जगह ड्रिंक. अरे यार गलत जगह दे दिया क्या? What the? भाई गलत जगह दे दिया, दोबारा बनना पड़ेगा पक्का ना.
Tell you what, I envy people like you. I'm like a man in a leaking boat, soon to be food for the fish. I wouldn't come to this dump if there were any better place to be.
Come now, surely it isn't that bad. You still got the light keepers.
You trust them? I wouldn't. Wouldn't trust anyone, really. You're stuck with a wild hunt here. The Snezhnayans can't be bothered, the Lightkeepers can't spare the people, and everyone else, they're a mess. I'd sooner put an ounce of faith into that cannon. Forget it. Let's just drink. Let's see if this new mixologist is worth the billing.
Hello. How may I...
Okay, juice.
Good work. Now then, get the drink.
I doubt the Snezhnayans will stand idly by if this wild hunt problem gets any worse. Just leave it over there.
अच्छा ये है डुगलू.
Bet you some people are just waiting for this place to fall further into chaos.
You've got a plan.
वो मेरी ड्रिंक पहुंचाता है.
Hard to say. But what I can say is that the situation in Nashitown will get out of hand if that cannon isn't fired soon. That gun's a symbol. The most solid proof that ordinary folks like us can stand up against the wild hunt.
Wait. What are you angling for exactly?
Okay, देख ली.
Well, what if that was nothing but an illusion? What if, let's say, the cannon was never meant to be fired? For our sakes at least.
Surely this town is still of value to those who control it.
Of course, but that's all it is. Valuable. For us, though, there's no place but Nashitown. And we're putting its life and ours in their hands.
I get what you mean. Let's just
मुझे
see
स्ट्रीम करने बैठना कुछ ना कुछ तो करना ही है.
Seems like they're all talking about the cannon already. Guess that's why Sosie was so anxious.
ओके, आप कुछ खाना पीना नहीं, सीधा गेम आई होगी. मैंने सुना भी नहीं क्या बात हुई.
Hello. How may I assist?
लेमन में
Good work. Now then, get the drink to the guest. Wouldn't want to keep them waiting.
Here's the thing. You can't let them have a little spice.
अच्छा, अबे मेरे पीछे पीछे आता है.
Oh, so this order was yours, huh?
Indeed. So, any notable news?
Not for the moment.
Ah, you two must be Nefer's friends. A pleasure to meet you. If you've got a moment, let's have a drink. On my tab, of course.
Paimon doesn't recall there being any other orders right now. Sure then, we can take a break.
Then come, sit. Timyon, 2 wildberry trails if you would. Without alcohol, much obliged. Hints is the name. I help out at the Rawson workshop in town. They usually put me in charge of making and repairing simple machines.
Paimon's name is Paimon. Pleased to meet you.
Ah, they call me the honorary cocktail knight. What the?
Anyway, help me keep an eye out, all right? Valuable intel will be suitably compensated.
Oh, come on. Is that how it is between us? I mean, I wouldn't even have this job if it hadn't been for your help back then.
So, you've known each other a long time?
That's right. I came to NOD-KRAI with nothing at all. Would have starved on the streets if I hadn't met Nefer. She lent me money to study a craft, and even introduced me to Aino and the Voynich Guild, which is how I slowly carved out a living for myself.
That's a huge favor. Huh. So Nefer can be a nice person sometimes, huh?
Well, I'd also say she needed a willing and able machinist at her disposal.
Wait, don't we already have Aino for that?
Come now. Aino's talents are better spent on issues bigger than basic machine repair and component manufacture. I did think myself a dab hand at such work at first, but compared to her, I might as well be a trainee who couldn't weld a wire to save his life. Got the scoldings to show for it, too. It took me a long while, but I finally got to the point where I could make my own machines, and even maintain some of Aino's relatively complex ones, like Kuvaki detectors or mechanical arms.
He's the one responsible for maintaining Yehoda's robotic arm.
Oh, speaking of that, didn't Sosie have a mechanical arm too?
That's right, one of Ino's masterful designs. I could never design one of those in my life, but if you gave me its blueprint, I could hammer one out. Nowadays, I've got regular customers, which makes for a decent keep. Even got a kid, if you can believe it. I wouldn't have, had you told me my future when I first arrived here. On the flip side, being a family man means I can't just flee this place whenever I feel like it, so I'm afraid I'm counting on you to help solve this wild hunt crisis.
All the more reason to be proactive and do your part. Wringing our hands in despair does us no good in times of crisis. Oh, wait. Just another question that's been bothering me. Have you heard anything about people seeing illusions within Wild Hunt anomalies? People they know, perhaps?
I have heard of humanoid shapes being sighted, but familiar faces? No. Most would think they'd lost their wits from fright if they started hallucinating. After all, no ordinary person could survive an assault from those monsters. Does this have anything to do with our current Wild Hunt crisis?
Perhaps. Perhaps not.
All right, I get it. I'll keep my ear to the ground for you, and naturally, my lips will stay tightly sealed.
Then we'll take our leave. Enjoy your drinks. He's a social man. You can often find him here chatting with friends, and he's had contact with all manner of clients. Since he's never heard of the Wild Hunt exhibiting the power to imitate familiar faces, might it be safe to assume that our Phantom wants to keep that a secret?
Huh. That does sound worth noting. How about we go talk to a few more people?
A good idea, and one our upcoming activity will facilitate. Let me show you how it's done. Come, back to the bar.
Return to the counter and take part in that too.
I'll lose money at this rate.
Thank you for waiting, everyone. The roulette showdown is ready to begin.
Finally!
Come on, let's go try our hand. Joining us, new girl?
We'll pass.
No, you won't. The one who'll be mixing the roulette special has to take part. Those are the rules.
But...
There's never hand signal again. Let's go with it.
That's more like it.
Since we have a new friend with us today, let me go over the rules in brief. The wheel before you is divided into an inner and outer circle. Participants must take turns to spin the pointer of the inner circle. Whatever beverage it stops at, our lucky contestant will drink. The drinks are divided into juice, tea, and alcohol, with that last further divided into 3 levels by intensity. Spin your way to a non-alcoholic beverage, and you'll score no points. Otherwise, you get 1 to 3 based on alcohol content. During a round of drinking, one participant may choose another with less points than them and pose a question, which the other party must then answer.
This sounds like it might favor those who score higher, but push your luck and you might not recall any answers you were given the next day. Defeats the purpose, wouldn't you say?
And that's why the person mixing the drinks has to take part. You know,
you need
just in
that,
case
like,
they decide to pour heavy.
बड़े
Then
बात
sit back
करते हैं यार ये
and
लोग
watch
कसम
the
से.
show.
Not that our newcomer looks like the drinking type. Either way, looks like we're in for a show.
बड़ा अच्छा जोक मारा.
Anything you drink will be replenished. And additionally, I have decided to sponsor a grand prize for this grand occasion. A single serving of Dark Horse.
What? Do my ears deceive me? A chance to drink Dark Horse and NOD-KRAI?
थोड़ा इंग्लिश बोलने की कोशिश करता हूँ.
Guess we'll
I will
have to
try
take
to
part
speak.
now, huh?
I will try to speak in English.
Indeed. The
Understand
Dark
my
Horse
English.
could be yours to enjoy,
Okay.
so long as your luck holds.
So I'm not just
and
started
so long
yet.
as you can remember its taste the day after. And if our lucky winner can drain the
late,
whole serving
nothing
in
else.
one go, They will
That's
gain the
what
right to ask
I'm
everyone
trying to
a
say
question, regardless
in
of their
Hindi.
score.
Previous.
High risk, high reward. That's gotta be some strong alcohol.
Okay, cool.
Now,
It's
if there
not
are
a
no
problem,
other
bro. कोई बात
questions,
नहीं.
let us begin. Allow
okay.
me to get the ball rolling.
मेरी भी इंग्लिश ठीक ठाक है, मतलब इतनी
Intensity
अच्छी नहीं है,
3.
लेकिन मैं ट्राई
Looks
करता
like
हूँ.
I'll have to put my back into it today.
I see. You don't have to push yourself too much. Thank you so much.
Let's go!
But I have to because I want to complete it
Intense.
very.
My turn.
I want to complete
All
it
right,
very
man.
very soon.
Fess up. You've been making a
This Archon
killing
quest.
lately. Where's it all been coming
That's
from?
why I'm playing.
Hey, bro. I heard you met up with some big shot from the Voynich Guild.
Are you?
Mind introducing me sometime?
Sorry, bro. Can you?
Ugh. A normal drink, huh? Must be my lucky day.
We've reached the final round of the roulette showdown. Let's see who gets the last laugh.
I don't.
I gotta say, you monsters really know your alcohol. This recipe is super good.
So it takes 6 days to complete.
I was wanting to ask about your wife.
I will order non-alcoholic drink without fail. I can tell Tawara was lucky enough to survive so many times. Never try and save.
You're up.
Okay, 1 second, guys. 1 second. I'm coming. Okay, no, I was just asking. Please continue. Like, which level are you on? I see what you asked. I'm 50. Wait. मुझे याद नहीं है. Wait. I think 58. मुझे याद नहीं है लेकिन. अभी देखते हैं.
Whoa! New face here just drew the dark horse.
Bottoms up!
Hey, will you be alright? You wanna just give this one to Paimon?
Whoa! She actually downed it in one gulp.
I see. Hey, पापा फोन मत करो यार. Hello. ओके बेटा सिखा दूंगा. आज सिखा दूंगा बेटा। अभी 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 मैं कर रहा हूँ, स्ट्रीम कर रहा हूँ, ठीक है? अभी अभी बात करता हूँ, ठीक है? ओके, तो मेरा मेरा भांजा था। भांजा नहीं, सॉरी, मैं भूल जाता यार।
Nice job! No
Sorry.
wonder you Mondstatters have such a
ओके,
reputation.
आगे बढ़ते हैं। मैं भांजा भतीजा में थोड़ा कंफ्यूज हो जाता हूँ, कौन किसको किसको क्या बुलाना पड़ता है। ओके, नाइस जॉब। नो वंडर योर Mondstatter has have such a reputation. What did you see while you were inside the world?
Me? Well, what do you think? Monsters, of course.
See you later. Bye. Bye, bro. I have subscribed. See ya. Thank you so much, bro, for subscribing the channel. भाई ये कब बोलूँगा यार? You are the new member of the team. Me. Well, what do you think? Monster, of course. Only monsters.
Absolutely. If there was something else, I didn't stop to see it. Just took off as fast as I could. Oh, and guess who showed up just as I'd gotten out of there? Those good-for-nothing rat Niki, that's who. If my luck had been just a little worse, they'd have found nothing but my corpse. Or whatever was left of it anyway. Either way, there's nothing in there you'd want to see.
Even those who have had a personal encounter with the wild hunt now, nothing about the strange phantom we saw. It seems Snapper judgment was on no point.
I see some downcast faces. Why, have we all hit our limit?
Says who? I'm still raring to go.
Because you didn't drink that much.
In that case, let me raise another glass. To a blast of a showdown and a wonderful evening.
Hello, ma'am. Lady Nefer has ordered a fresh round of drinks.
Okay.
Could you deliver it
let's
to
go.
her?
Are they playing cards? Paimon spies some elemental dice.
Same as usual then? One
Oh, ये
die,
लोग खेल रहे हैं।
100,000 mora.
I'm not here to do business with you.
भाई इसकी आवाज।
Come now, I've already ordered us drinks. Or are you looking to add another line to your ledger of arrears?
Oh, so this is a business deal.
और आज एक चीज और, आज एक सरप्राइज। अच्छा नहीं, अभी नहीं बताते, बाद में बताएंगे।
So, let's go over this again. One die, 100,000 mora. Then we have a deal. Come, you two. Take a seat as well.
What are we even doing here? I can give you 3 things. The features of the Wild Hunt, the exact locations where it has appeared, and the intel we've received from the Lightkeepers. The Wild Hunt is in fact a phenomenon linked to abyssal power. Fog and monsters follow in its wake, posing a lethal danger to ordinary people. On the flip side, these monsters cannot leave the fog, so the disaster cannot spread quickly.
We already know all that.
Fair enough. Then I won't beat around the bush. Here's a map of current Wild Hunt anomalies that I snagged from the Lightkeepers, including the locations they'll soon be bombarding.
क्या?
That's a lot.
We've never seen anything like this either. That's why everyone's so worked up.
That's not enough. 4 dice.
Cool it, all right? I'm not done. Now, the Lightkeepers don't want you to know this, but weirdly enough, more Wild Hunt sites have disappeared than their involvement would indicate.
Isn't that normal? They're not the only ones fighting the Wild Hunt after all. Adventurers do that too, and maybe some just go poof by themselves.
I'd agree. And really, we've always had a small, stable discrepancy between reported anti-Wild Hunt ops and anomalies cleared. That variance has become a gulf lately.
What could that even mean?
I've got two theories. One, that some new force is clearing the Wild Hunt out in secret. Or two, that some Ratniki are not reporting the work they do on purpose. The odds of the former happening is low. Not many organizations can even engage the Wild Hunt. Never mind keep those operations a secret. If you're interested, I'd recommend following the latter train of thought.
What the?
Paimon doesn't really get it.
Sorry, bro. Can you?
What would anyone gain from doing that?
Can you translate it into English? I can't understand your language. Sorry, bro. अरे यार ये भी चलाना चाहिए था मेरे को. दिक्कत यही होगी यहाँ पे. ये इंग्लिश नहीं है. Sorry bro, I can't understand. I have to delete your message. अगर कुछ गंदा ना हो बस. Okay, let's just note it down first.
Now that's what I call interesting intel. No wonder you've been doing well for yourself lately. Even if you've mostly just been reselling my intel.
Please, stop. This is all I've got for you.
Oh, stop that. Why, people might start thinking me a bully. Let me give you an opportunity instead. Out of respect for your independent intelligence gathering. An answer to a simple question. For 50,000 off your debt. Have you heard of people seeing familiar faces within a Wild Hunt anomaly? Or experiencing something akin to, say, an illusion?
No, nothing like that. Nothing at all but ghostly shadows.
Nothing at all, Not even for 50,000 Mora? Either you don't take your debt seriously, or you're confident you can pay it off.
Hey! No means no, alright? This is about my dignity as an intel broker. Mora doesn't factor in here at all.
Okay. Well, that puts me at ease.
You really are the same as ever.
And you've learned quite well. Go on then. I'll swing by again. Sometime soon, perhaps.
Ugh.
So, you're his creditor?
Indeed I am. He's resold my intel quite a few times now, pocketing the
बताओ
difference
इतनी सी काम के लिए
afterwards.
इसको पूरा इतना करवाना
Rather
पड़ा.
dishonest dealing, if I may say so. As luck would have it, he would only purchase information from me when he was just about done negotiating with his buyer. So I arranged a little something just for him. A painful lesson, you might call it.
Ooh, that sounds brutal.
Oh, I was downright beneficent in charging for that betrayal. It was more about the message, really.
Good thing we are on the same team.
In any case, I believe that's all we'll get here. Let's go through what we've learned outside.
Okay, एक चीज़ और guys, मुझे लगता है कि मुझे यहाँ पे एक quest है, ये वाली नहीं, ये नहीं है. ये क्या है? मून लाइट पेट्रोल, ये कहाँ पे? नॉट क्राई में नहीं, ये नहीं है। लैंटर्न वाइट, ये नहीं है। खत्म हो गई क्या यार? ओके, ये जो है वंडर एंड ट्रेजर स्टार्ट ऑफ सस्पिशियस, लेकिन ये मुझे इसके लिए उसको अनलॉक करना पड़ेगा। ये कौन सा जगह है यार? ये विलेज स्ट्राटा वंडरर, ये कहाँ मिलेगा मेरे को? इधर कहीं है ना? मे बी। एक सेकंड, मुझे थोड़ा चेक करने दो, क्योंकि अगर ये कहानी से थोड़ा अलग होगा तो मैं उसको पहले स्टार्ट कर दे सकता हूँ, क्योंकि ये ख़त्म होने वाला है और मुझे इनविटेशन टू वंडरलैंड, ये क्या है समझ में नहीं आ रहा मेरे को। कंशन, इम्पैक्ट, वंडर लैंड, क्योंकि अगर ये उस टाइप का हुआ कि जैसे कुछ टाइम के लिए ये इवेंट्स आते हैं और ख़त्म हो जाते हैं, अगर ये चीज़ हुआ तो फिर भाई हो जाएंगे मेरे। ओके ओके, इज अ यूजर जनरेटेड कंटेंट गेम प्ले सिस्टम इन गंशिन पैड। ओके, ओह अच्छा, ओके, ओह अरे हाँ, कर सकते हैं, कोई दिक्कत नहीं है। ये तो कहानी से अलग ही होता है ना, यही तो है। मैं कहानी को अभी वेट में कर रहा हूँ। यहाँ पे है ना, ऑन स्टार्ट, अनएबल टू एंटर, कंप्लीट द फुल मिशन एंड अंडर करंट फर्स्ट। फुल मिशन अंडर करंट कब होगा? क्वेस्ट लिस्ट, आर्कन क्वेस्ट। ओके, फुल जल्दी जल्दी नहीं मिलता यार मुझे कोई चीज़। अरे यार, किधर देख रहा हूँ मैं? ओके, यहाँ पे रहेगा। ये 4th चैप्टर था, ये 5th था, ये सन ऑफ द मून, ये है ना वर्किंग मून। कहाँ है 4th? प्रोलॉग में इंटरनेट मैंने कंप्लीट कर लिया है। एक सेकेंड। ओके, मैं इसे कंप्लीट करता हूँ, और जब एक्ट 3 होगा इसका तो मैं उससे पहले मैं आज कंप्लीट कर रहा हूँ इसको, कुछ भी हो जाए। जल्दी जल्दी कंप्लीट कर रहा हूँ क्योंकि मुझे वो वाला कंप्लीट करना है यार। और वैसे भी एक्ट 2 शायद ख़त्म ही होने वाला है, बहुत हम लोग कल से खेल रहे हैं इसको, तो एक्ट 2 शायद नहीं, 2-3 स्ट्रीम से खेल रहे, तो शायद आज ख़त्म हो जाएगा।
Most of our intel seems quite dispersed, so let's try piecing it all together.
Well, first, no one else has seen that weird phantom, apart from our encounter on Star Sand Shoal.
Indeed. And we have that from multiple accounts, so each statement corroborates the others.
What in Tibet could that phantom be planning?
Yes, we're on the reach. कितना ड्यूरेशन कितना है? ड्यूरेशन नहीं बताते ये लोग कितना लंबा है। Okay, the wild hunt anomaly that occurred at Star sand soul seems quite unique.
Agreed. Instances of the wild hunt afflicting NOD-KRAI in general have increased in frequency, but the phenomenon itself hasn't changed much. What you encountered must have been something special, with our mastermind concealing themselves within, in order to target the moon marrow. In which case, two questions arise. Who is this mastermind, and why would they want the moon marrow? I'll continue investigating along these two lines. We can reconvene again if any progress is made.
I'm back! Luckily, the store owner kept the medicine bottle I left on the table safe for me. Here you go.
Huh. Thanks a bunch, Yehoda. Take a break. You've earned it.
Oh no, I've got work to do later. And anyway, isn't the cannon about to go off? I was watching it the whole way back, praying it wouldn't fire. Not until I got back, you know? Again, lucky me.
Huh. So you're interested in that big gun?
Of course. I mean, just think about it. Something that size is bound to be comprised of thousands, even tens of thousands of parts, fused in such a way that it can operate smoothly and fire off a supergiant, super strong beam! Isn't that just so cool? I mean, miraculous. Like a miracle created through countless careful calculations.
It has been a while since the last time it fired. Go on, feel free to go watch. Work can wait for a while.
Thanks, boss. Anyway, y'all wanna come? It'll be worth the while and worth your wait. I swear.
Might as well. Fruits of our labor and everything, you know?
Sorry guys, मैसेज इम्पोर्टेंट था तो करना ज़रूरी था. ओके, मैंने थोड़ा गेम पे ध्यान नहीं दिया, लेकिन वही चीज़ है, छोटी मोटी चीज़ें मैं सुन रहा था, कोई दिक्कत नहीं है. Never, we are pretty much going that way anyway.
Woohoo! Let's go! Kaboom!
गेट पे आया यार.
Wow! What a crowd! People seem pretty excited, too. Just goes to show how big a deal this cannon is, huh?
Oh, for sure. One shot, one kill, problem solved. Simple and practical. Just the way we like it. And even if that wasn't how it worked, just listen to how it roars. If that isn't power, I don't know what is. Oh, if only I had that kind of strength.
Hey, don't think like that. Your skills and smarts have been a big help to us, too.
Really? They think that? Oh, I'll do my best the next time we work together. For sure.
Okay, thank you so much. इसमें से मैं निकला. इतनी बात करते हैं यार ये लोग. ओके, एक्ट 2 कंप्लीट होने वाला है, ठीक है. इसके बाद सीधा वो हम लोग लैंटर्न वाला करेंगे. होप लैंटर्न नाइट इतना बड़ा ना हो.
Nice one!
Finally, all fixed up. Nothing to fear now.
Awesome! Felt that one in my bones.
Whew. That sure was powerful. And pretty dazzling, too. Guess that's why everyone's been counting on this thing. Surely the wild hunt doesn't stand a chance.
Perhaps we should use it more often.
I feel so alive right now. Overtime. Ha! It's gonna be a piece of cake.
You know, Paimon's been wondering, if you're so interested in machines, why don't you go work for Aino?
That's what we call drawing a line between your work and your hobbies. I've got some mechanical talents, sure. But this job I have now, no one can do it but me. Not even Aino or her silly robots. Anyway, gotta go. See you later.
Aino सुन के तो बहुत मारती.
Says the person who got salt and medicine mixed up. Looks like the crowd's breaking up as well. Let's head over to Hisi Island. Best not keep Llama waiting.
Yes, completed. हम लोग चल रहे सीधा. फिर चल रहे. Chalo, finally.
Imagine, if you can believe it, a whole other world within this universe. In that world, people found supreme bliss in what can best be described as lucid dreams. Reality became blurred, or rather, redefined. But outside of their flawless reality, the problems of the material world remained. And in the end, the cold, hard truths of the real world caught up to them in the reality to which they had escaped. Deep in the dark ruins, another soul who was fleeing destruction discovered the final remains of this world. These two terminals were once a means for the dreamers to manage the outside world. Now, they form part of the mage's collection. The mage once tried to form a world from things she had gleaned in her eclectic experience. But as the calm observer, she never found that spark of inspiration to bring everything together. Before fate caught up to the wandering mage, she paid one more visit to her wise and learned friends. She learned much during their time together, and although she did not find the answer, her loneliness faded away in time. But as she and her friends crafted other wondrous worlds together, she finally realized the missing piece in the world she dreamed of creating. A vibrant, captivating protagonist. The glorious traveler and their impeccable companion were the perfect candidates. She was filled with hope. The lucid dream of a lost civilization was built anew, and the mage's vast collection now had a world to call home. After sojourning for so long, it was time for her to leave lest the destruction catch up with her. And in any case, a new story had now begun.
मतलब? What the? Please choose from the two mannequins. देखो मैं लड़की हूँ तो मैं लड़की दोबारा नहीं चुनूंगा, इस बार मैं लड़का चुनूंगा. कंफर्म? क्योंकि नॉर्मली तो मैं लड़का ही हूँ यार. मैं प्लेयर खेल रहा हूँ ना एक तरह से. लड़की की शायद. हाँ वेलकम वेलकम. ये मैं ही हूँ ना. ये मैं ही हूँ ना. मुझे यही तगड़ा लग रहा है. और मैं चेंज अभी भी कर सकता हूँ. ओके. ओ व्हाट द हेल. थोड़ा ब्राउन कर देता हूँ क्योंकि मैं हल्का सा ब्राउन हूँ. हल्का क्या, थोड़ा सा तो हूँ, ज़्यादा ही हूँ. इतना भी नहीं हूँ. हाँ इतना ठीक है. आइज आंखें बनाते हैं इनकी। आंखें मेरी थोड़ी भैंगी सी है, भैंगी सी क्या बोले, छोटी सी, इतनी छोटी भी नहीं है, थोड़ा क्यूट बनाते हैं इसको। नीली आंखें तो बिल्कुल नहीं मेरी, नहीं तो अभी लड़के पागल हो जाती। और मैं थोड़ा नॉर्मल देखता हूँ। हाँ ठीक है। आईब्रो, आईब्रो मेरी थोड़ी चौड़ी सी है। क्या बना रहा हूँ। बाल पे हटाओ इसका, तभी पता चलेगा कैसी है। हाँ आप दिखते हैं आईब्रो। हाँ ये ठीक है, ये ठीक है। हाँ हेयर स्टाइल चेंज करते हैं। हेयर स्टाइल, मेरी वाली हेयर स्टाइल किधर है? पीछे घूम। हाँ ये लगभग मेरी हेयर स्टाइल जैसी ही है, पर एकदम एग्जैक्ट मेरी हेयर स्टाइल नहीं है। और इसको नीला पसंद हो तो नीला ही रखते हैं, क्योंकि नीला नीला है। आउटफिट ज़रूरी चेंज करना, क्यूट तो लग रहा है भाई इसमें। पीला जुगनू क्यों बन गया भाई? What the hell? ये कहना ज़रूरी है? मेरे को करेक्टर बनाया नहीं आता। ये ज़्यादा अच्छा लग रहा है यार, ये हिल रहा है इसलिए। थोड़ा पैंट चेंज करते हैं, पैंट मैच। ओके, ओ ये सही था। नहीं नहीं ये भी पैंट, ओ ये सही है। पर नीला है तो नीला ही रखते हैं इसको। हाँ नीला ही रखते, कोई दिक्कत नहीं। वॉइस भारी आवाज़ मेरी।
Sincerest greetings, traveler in Paimon.
Sincerest greetings, traveler in Paimon.
Sincerest greetings, traveler in Paimon.
Oh भाई।
Sincerest greetings, traveler in Paimon.
Sincerest greetings, traveler in Paimon.
ये तो 30 साल के ऊपर लग रहा है।
Sincerest greetings, traveler in Paimon.
ये बच्चा लग रहा है।
Sincerest greetings, traveler in Paimon.
ये सही है, ये मेरा सही है ना?
Sincerest greetings, traveler in Paimon.
Okay, greetings, Paimon. Confirm. It's your name. Yeah. Avi. Raj. Hello, bro. अब राज, हमेशा मैं यही रखता हूँ, यही रखूँगा। क्या मिलेगा? पक्का ये दूसरा गेम तो नहीं मैंने ऑन कर दिया? मतलब गेम के अंदर गेम ऐसे ही कुछ तो। ओह व्हाट द हेल, ऊपर सोना कैसे दिख रहा है? ये क्या मल्टीप्लेयर है? व्हाट द, हाँ भाई अबे ये तो गेम, व्हाट? ओ अब मैं समझा, ये गनशिन वालों ने ये चीज़ सोचा है कि अपडेट आने में जब टाइम लगता है, उस चीज़ को हटाने के लिए ये थोड़ा बहुत इसको इंटरेस्टिंग बनाने के लिए ज़बरदस्ती की चीज़ें डाल दी हैं। मतलब एक तरह से यही बोल सकते हैं। सी से हुआ था ना। भाई मत बनवाया, अच्छा ही लग रहा है तेरे पर। नहीं भाई पुराना वाला सही था। भाई पैसे लूटने की ट्रिक्स, ये सारी पैसे लूटने की ट्रिक्स है, ये सारी चीजें पैसे लूटने की ट्रिक्स है। मैं समझ गया। अभी भी मेरा बाल नहीं दिख रहा है। ये क्या है? ओ एमोजीज, मैं ले सकता हूँ, सारे ले सकता हूँ? ओ नहीं, कुछ कुछ ले सकता हूँ। मैं जो यूज़ करता हूँ ज़्यादातर मैं वही लूँगा। मैं ये भी आज ज़्यादातर यूज़ करता हूँ। ये यूज़ करता हूँ। और ये क्या है, रोज़? कोई लड़की मिली तो दे दूँगा। बाकी बाकी नॉर्मल हटाते, ये हटाते, गंदा लग रहा है। ये रखते हैं और एक और रखेंगे, मुर्गी। मैं यही रख लेता इससे अच्छा। ओके ये ज़्यादा सही है। अब मैं रख क्यों रहा हूँ ये सब? क्यों रख रहा हूँ ये सब? ओके बता, तू लड़की है, गुस्सा हो रहा है। ओके, पैसे लूटने के तरीके हैं सब। मैं नहीं आऊँगा झांसे में। सिर्फ मैंने किया। सेव करो। अरे मेरे कपड़े। टोपी कहाँ से पहन लिया भाई? टोपी तेरे पास कब आई? इसको पहनाओ, इसको उतारो, इसको पहनो, बस सेव करो, हो गया। वापस जाओ यार, कितना सेव करोगे? ओ हेलो एनिमे क्लिप्स। और मैंने तुम्हारा नाम सही लिया हो। वीक रिक्वेस्ट। ओके, क्या इसमें भी रॉयल पास डाल दिया है क्या? जी हाँ, पहले कम था। टेम्पलेट्स होता, ये सब क्या है यार? ये सब मुझे समझना पड़ेगा। भाई इसके अलग पैसे लूटोगे? हाँ देखा, उतरी डायरेक्ट। हाँ तो ये बीए के ये पैसे दूं मैं? नहीं, क्या मैं ऑन नहीं कर सकता इसको? क्लेम नहीं, ये अभी क्लेम कर लेता, हो जाता कांड। जो तो गेम नहीं कर सकता। यही कर लेते हैं। भाई मैंने करेक्टर्स के बोले थे कपड़े लाने के लिए, ये लोग तो हम ही लोग को नंगा कर रहे हैं भाई। तो ये भी अच्छा है। और क्या हो गया? इसके अलग होंगे। ओके, मुझे समझना पड़ेगा पहले इसको गाइस, तो थोड़ा मैं इसको वीडियो देखूंगा तो तुम लोग को बताऊंगा। ठीक है, इसमें करना क्या है एक्चुअली। तो ये मेरी अलग ही है आईडी, वंडरलैंड लेवल 1 है, करंट विविड रेटिंग इसकी अलग ही है। ओके, मैं बार बार यहाँ क्यों आ जा रहा हूँ? ओके प्लेइंग और एडिटिंग। कैरेक्टर अपने ही देख पा रहा हूँ ना। क्या क्या डाल दिए हैं यार ये लोग। ये क्या है? बढ़िया जगह है यार। ये कौन है? महारानी? ओके, थक गया मैं। ये मैंने क्या किया? क्या है ये? मैं पैसे फेंक रहा हूँ। भाई यार ये मुझे समझ नहीं आया। मुझे बाहर आना है, बाहर आना है, मुझे बाहर आना है। बाहर कैसे आते हैं? क्विट गेम नहीं, रिटर्न टू टेबल, लीव करंट लॉबी एंड रिटर्न टू टेबल। भाई कहाँ घुस गया था मैं? escape, press to switch the bottom and view the main pictures. Oh, okay. ओके, मेरी रैंक जो है वो है 57। मैं भूल गया था, सही में भूल गया था। ओके भाई ये गेम कम था जो एक और गेम घुसेड़ दी है।
Add Astra. Thank you for Add Astra.
लेकिन एक तरह से सही भी है कि मतलब कि अपडेट्स आने में कभी कभी टाइम लगते हैं, तो ये गेम उस टाइम अपडेट्स नहीं जब आते हैं तो उस टाइम ये गेम काम मतलब किसी काम का नहीं रहता, तो इसीलिए ये लोग शायद उस चीज़ को करने के लिए ये चीज़ किए हों। What? भाई मेरा करेक्टर है, वेपन क्या है तेरे पास? What? भाई तेरे को मैं फुल कर दूंगा भाई, तेरे को मैं अभी फुल करूंगा यार। टैलेंट भरो उसका। अरे कैसे भरेगा? मेरा कैरेक्टर दे दिए भाई बना के ये लोग तो। ओके तो रिवॉर्ड मिलेगा, मिलेगा कुछ मिलेगा। 27 days 5 hour, 13 days 5 hour, ये क्या है? कंप्लीट 2 डिफरेंट वंडरलैंड स्टेज। ओह ओके समझ गया। ओके मैं इसको थोड़ा ऑफलाइन देखना पड़ेगा मेरे को, क्या है इसमें क्या नहीं। क्वेस्ट क्वेस्ट कह रहे क्वेस्ट रिव्यू। अभी इतना ढेर सारा कहाँ से आ गया स्टोरी क्वेस्ट? व्हाट द हेल स्टोरी क्वेस्ट। यार मेरे को लगा मैं ही, ओ ड्यूरिंग का भी आ गया, लेकिन अभी अवेलेबल, अच्छा अवेलेबल है स्टोरी क्वेस्ट इतने ढेर सारा, मुझे अभी से दिख रहा है। ओके ये चीज़ करना था मेरे को, मैं नहीं कर पाया। कोई बात नहीं, बहुत चीज़ें रह गई हैं और इसने इन लोग ने और चीज़ें बढ़ा दी। हालांकि अभी तो मैं इधर ही नहीं पहुंचा था, वहाँ कैसे पहुंचेंगे पता नहीं। ओके क्या करना था? हाँ मेरे को याद है क्या करना है। हाँ यहाँ जाना है हम लोग को। नहीं ये दूसरा ही चीज़ है भाई, मुझे लगा पर अबे ये आउटफिट्स दिला रहे, मुझे लगा लैंटर्न राइट आया है भाई। गो टू क्वेस्ट तो शायद आया है, यस आया है। Of the clouds. Inazuma. यहाँ मैंने लीवे हवा। The lantern act is what new changes are waiting. Okay चल रहे हैं हम लोग lantern act खेलने, और इसको भी कंप्लीट करेंगे आज। इसको आज कंप्लीट करके ही जाएंगे। लैंटर्न कितना बड़ा है देख लेता हूँ एक बार। मैं आधी स्ट्रीम तो बकवास ही करता हूँ। किसने बोला था मुझे इतना बकवास करने के लिए, बोलने के लिए? कि आधी बहुत चुप रहते हो यार स्ट्रीम पे, बोला करो। कोई तो था मेरा भाई। राइट तो 26 कितना बड़ा 4 घंटे का भाई। चार घंटे कुछ चलो ठीक है, देखते हैं।
Split the bamboo in the morning, dry it till night. Shape and bend it nice and tight. Cross the strands to form a pattern. Coat in silk and you have a lantern. That's how you remember how to make a show lantern. Did you get all that, Chi-Chi?
Yeah, yo.
Morning, split bamboo, traveler. Then get silk, make paimon.
What? No, that doesn't even rhyme.
Look, it's them.
Hey, Yao! Hey, Chi-Chi! Whoa, traveler! Paimon, you're here!
Happy lantern ride.
What you up to? I'm teaching Chi-Chi to make show lanterns. It's a real test of finger dexterity, so it'll help keep her nice and loose.
Yes, I do finger exercises to be a nimble zombie.
Wanna try too, you two?
Thanks, but I already know how.
Oh, okay. Well, we need a whole bunch this year so it doesn't get too dark at night. Too dark? What does that mean?
Dr. Baiju has patients who got hurt walking at night. The moon disappeared, so it was too dark to see.
The moon disappeared? Like, behind the clouds?
It was Jeonju, the moon devourer. Changshan told me about it, but now I forgot.
It's an old myth from Chenyu Vale about a giant toad in the sky that eats the moon. What? The moon gets eaten? It's just a story. It's not like there's actually a giant toad in the sky. I asked Master about it, and she said myths are just insights into how the people of the past understood the world.
So did the moon really disappear?
Well, I didn't see it that night. But I've checked several nights since, and it's been there same as ever. According to Chi-Chi, though, the Ministry of Civil Affairs sent someone to do some kind of serious investigation. So, I don't know. Maybe something did happen. The Ministry of Civil Affairs? This is starting to sound bad.
It's okay. You can fly. Even if it's too dark, you won't fall and get hurt.
Yeah, exactly. So turn that frown upside down, Paimon. Or someday you'll get a whole bunch of wrinkles and wake up looking like an old granny. What? Okay. No more frowning. But the traveler can't fly. She could still fall and hurt herself, right? Don't worry. That's what the show lanterns are for. As long as we make enough, Liyue Harbor will never go dark.
Yeah, and there's the giant lantern too.
Oh, right. I almost forgot. Look, this year's Grand Lantern commemorates the Adeptus who guards the moon. With her watching over it, the moon will be safe for sure. A white horse? Wait, so that's the white horse Adeptus? Yeah, legend has it she used to live on the moon. So if it were ever in danger, I'm sure she wouldn't just stand by and watch. Huh, we've heard of the white horse Adeptus before, but we never heard the part about her living on the moon. Probably because it's a folk legend from Chenyu Vale, so not a lot of people know about it. But recently, some ancient artifacts were unearthed in Liyue, And the archaeological team even found evidence of ancient people worshipping an adeptus who lived in a palace on the moon. It's kind of like how we write wishes on Shao lanterns and release them during Lantern Rite. The White Horse Adeptus would descend from the moon in her jade carriage and grant people's wishes. Ooh, when did that happen? She sounds different from the other Adepti in Liyue. It must have been a super long time ago, because even Master barely knows anything about this Adeptus.
अच्छा, so Madam Ping has never met a White Horse Adeptus either.
Nope, kinda.
एक सेकंड, इन लोग बात क्या किए? But Sona can't fire. Okay, take it. Don't worry. Right, silent. Okay, ये नहीं. White Horse. White Horse? Wait. So that a White Horse Adeptus? Yeah, the legend has it. She used to live in the moon, on the moon. So if it were ever in danger, I'm sure she wouldn't just stand by and watch. Okay, before we never heard but about her living on the moon. But in the folk legend from Genuine, so not a lot of people know about it. But okay. White House and grant people wishes. Oh, when did that happen? She's different from the other adapted. In Liyue, it must have been a super long time ago, cause even Master barely knows anything about us about Adeptus. So Madam Ping has never. No. Okay.
Yeah, a made-up horse and a made-up toad.
You're mistaken, children. The White Horse Adeptus really does exist.
Oh, Mr. Liu from the Baiju guest house. But how do you know that for sure?
Have you ever wondered how the guest house got its name, Yao Yao?
Baiju White Colt. So it's named after the White Horse Adeptus?
That's right. And that's because one of my ancestors was once blessed by the White Horse Adeptus.
Wait, really? Tell us more! Tell us more!
It was a long, long time ago, when this ancestor of mine was still a young girl. She was out gathering herbs and accidentally fell off a cliff, but the White Horse Adeptus rescued her.
Oh, that's it? Paimon was expecting something a bit more special. We've heard a whole bunch of stories like that before.
Patience, young one. Let me finish. After the White Horse Adeptus saved my ancestor, she told her a story about the moon and the ancient kingdom of Langan. My ancestor was so captivated that she completely lost track of time. So much so, in fact, that when she returned to her village, she found nothing but a desolate ruin in its place. It was as if, without her knowledge, countless years had passed in the mortal world.
Huh?
The most extraordinary part of all is that it turned out to be a dream. When she woke up, she found herself at the bottom of the cliff, right where she had fallen. Other than her medicine basket, now filled to the brim with rare herbs, it was as if nothing had happened. Until out of nowhere, a horse's whinny echoed through the air. And when she looked up, she saw a pristine white horse leaping over the cliff.
A white horse leaping over the cliff? Wow, that sure is a crazy story. But now, it's starting to sound a bit too far-fetched.
Another skeptic. You sound just like my son. But I know it's true. Ancestral records don't lie.
Wait, so your son doesn't believe it happened?
Don't get me started. Not believing is one thing, but he even wants to change the name of our guest house. It's a disgrace, I tell you, a disgrace.
Why does he want to change the name?
Well, it was getting about time for him to take over the guest house. And what's the first thing he does? Starts going on about how the name doesn't attract enough customers and how we're losing business to Wangshu Inn. Can you believe that? As if Baiju Guest House and Wangshu Inn aren't miles apart from each other.
Oh, what about something like the Geo Lord's Rest? Paimon bets that would get people through the doors.
Geo Lord's Rest. I like that one.
This isn't about getting people through the doors. This is about disrespecting our ancestors. Oh, White Horse Adeptus, my wish is this. Let your divine power be known. Teach my foolish son the error of his ways.
Paimon wants to learn more about this Adeptus. Hey, maybe we should ask Zhang Li. Good idea. Mr. Zhang Li is super knowledgeable. He can answer questions even Master has no clue about.
Any idea where we can find him?
Yeah, we just saw him having tea at third round knockout. All right, then that's our next stop. Chi-Chi and I are gonna keep making Shao lanterns. Careful on the road.
Goodbye, Paimon. Goodbye, traveler.
Okay. Moon Goddess. Right the moon and go. What the? पहले क्या करूं? पहले ये करूं, ये करूं, ये करूं. फालतू बढ़ा दिए इन लोग. यार मुझे बात करनी है. पहले यही करूँ क्या? Ramen and this year came together pretty nicely. Phew, at least I don't have to trouble Lady Quincy chasing to come and review personally. I got stop dueling on this. I'm god of fortune. I'm the god of fortune. I'm the god of fortune. I'm the god of fortune. And you are? I'm the god of fortune. I can tell. This isn't Sona goodness. If I know you were the one coming out in the lines, and given the look of you, I presume that you are the here to summon around, huh? It's about time you should look around, and it's more okay, land. It's even more lively than last year, lad, isn't it? Every lantern feels more impressive than the year before. Of course, you know what this is, your London shore, and then fill the night step by step. We seek a new height. We have got to improve in everything we do. Hiya, let's not duel. Come, let me show you where the fun happens. Let me think, got it. First thing first, you have to release Charlotte and its lantern after all. And then we also set up a bunch of species trajectories around your harbor. As long as you prune their branches properly, the fountain coins inside are yours. Now, how many trees did we put out again? Was it 21? Yes, 21 trees. Actually, there's an species trajectory is not too far away. If you interested, you can help to prune it. Don't worry, it's very simple. And finally, you can also check at the bulletin boards. It's right beside me. Many tourists from other nations have joined us in this recent years, so the Ministry of Civil Affairs prepare a special bulletin board for them. Whatever issues they run into, or if there anything they need help with, they can write down and post it in double tomorrow. We at the Ministry of Civil Affairs will make sure everyone who comes to Lue for lunch and sleep with a smile. That's the what do you, that Lue for you. Of course. By the way, Shona, I remember you really good at taking pictures, aren't you? I know a little. Haha, don't be modest. I just wanted to ask you for a little favor. It's really simple, I promise. All you have to do is to take commemorative photo of some tourist. Okay. It's too late on you. Take care. Please, for leave it to me. Okay. Check. 50 भाई. किसको दूं यार? Please special geo lantern at Lue Harbor. कहाँ पे लेकिन? कहीं भी? Send gift. ओह, ये मैं दोस्तों को दे सकता हूँ. ये देखते हैं. Greetings. Okay. क्या क्या करवा रहे हो भाई? Okay. फिर बुला रही है. मैं लिख सकता हूँ कुछ. टोटल लाइक्स. अच्छा, मुझे मिल भी रहे हैं लाइक, पर क्यों मिल रहे हैं? What the hell? उधर भी कोई लगा है. सब एक ही पेल लिए. हेलो हेलो हेलो, वेलकम टू लैम, वेलकम टू लैम. You can switch straight. ओके, मैं इसके ज़्यादा पढ़ूंगा नहीं, जल्दी जल्दी इसको स्किप करते हैं. That's part of legends. ओके ये भी हो गया। क्या बचा है? कहाँ? अबे इतना दूर। लैंटर्न यहाँ छोड़ देता हूँ। Greetings. Pleased to have you met. Grateful you. Blank. Blank. So. Oh, मुझे let's beautiful together. Let's let's have it together. And let's have it together and may all go well. May all go well for may all go well for क्या लिखूं यार? गया। फालतू टाइम लगा रहा था यार इसमें। कैसे इसको कर रहे हैं? चलिए ये दोनों कंप्लीट करते हैं, उसके बाद आगे चलते हैं। ठीक, पहले यहीं से स्टार्ट करेंगे। और जितना अच्छा जा पाएगा एक बार में वही करेंगे। पार्टी सेटअप रुक जाओ। नॉर्मल चार्म वेरी हार्ड रखते हैं, ज़्यादा मुश्किल नहीं होगा। और ओ 12 टीम मिल रही है जो कि अच्छी बात है। तो वाटर मिल रही है मुझे क्या, और इसका मेरे पास क्या है, ये क्या है, पायरो फ्रेम्स। इलेक्ट्रो में यूज़ कर सकता हूँ? नहीं कर सकता, ओवरलोड हो जाएगा। इलेक्ट्रो यूज़ नहीं करते हैं, ये लेते हैं। और इन दोनों को भी ले लेते हैं, लेकिन इन दोनों को यहाँ रखेंगे। एक और कोई कैरेक्टर ले लेते हैं। आइस वाला लेते हैं, है ना? ठीक, हाँ ठीक है, चलो देखते हैं। हालांकि वेरी हार्ड कर सकता था मैं, पता नहीं, मेरे को थोड़ा सा लग रहा था ये नहीं करना चाहिए।
Solidify!
Let my name echo in song!
Cool it! Be sanctified.
This moment will be frozen.
Order guide you.
Time to shine!
Settle down. The tides beckon. This is order. Gather.
Let my name echo in song!
Oh, so sorry.
Yoo-hoo!
Let the mighty be humbled. Order guide you. Solidify.
Let the world come alive!
Dodge this.
This is order. Bow your head. The tides beckon.
Don't get frostbite.
Gather. Order guide you.
Strike a pose! Time to shine!
Freeze. Silence. Stabilize. This is order.
Let the world come alive!
ओ भाई, व्हाट? मुझे लगा अच्छा गया यार, ये तो बहुत गंदा गया, तो बहुत गंदा गया। मुझे को लगा अच्छा गया। हाँ, दो तो मिलता है, 1200 तो। फॉर्च्यून कॉइन चाहिए थे यार, मेन चीज़ है प्रीमो जींस मिलते हैं यार। एक लास्ट ट्राई करेगा वेरी हार्ड में, करते हैं, टीम वही रहेगी, टीम वही रहेगी, करते हैं ट्राई मारते हैं, मरू ना बस।
Order guide you. Gather.
Yoo-hoo! Let my name echo in song!
Dodge this! This moment will be frozen.
Let the mighty be humbled. Solidify.
Let the world come alive!
Oh, so sorry.
This is order. Gather.
The show begins!
Be sanctified.
Time to shine!
Stabilize.
How brilliant!
Cool it. Order guide you. Solidify. Freeze. Settle down.
Cool it. This moment will be frozen.
Let my name echo in song!
I will have order. Stabilize.
May I present?
Dodge this.
अबे यार ये समझ में नहीं आ रहा यार। ओ मुझे खट्टा करने हैं भाई। ओ ओ
How brilliant!
Bow your head. Order guide you.
बहुत गंदा, बहुत गंदा। 3000 भी कंप्लीट नहीं हो रहा है। मुझे काया को थोड़ा बिल्ड करना पड़ेगा यार, मैं बिल्ड नहीं किया हूँ काया को, मेन चीज़ ये है। काया मेरा बिल्ड नहीं है। बिल्ड नहीं है। अबे इतने में तो वो तो मार देगा भाई। मैं ज़्यादातर यूज़ यही करता हूँ ना, ज़्यादातर तो यही यूज़ करता हूँ। चाहिए। छोड़ो, हटाओ। चलो पहले ये करते हैं। ओके, फायर कैरेक्टर ओके। कॉम्बैट वाले में थोड़ा पीछे हो जाता हूँ, बाकी सब में सही रहता है मेरा। What? क्या कर रहा हूँ मैं? क्यों से मारेगा? ई से? अच्छा ई से। मैं सिर्फ भागू तो? अच्छा कूदेगा नहीं। ठीक ठीक ठीक, ये पहले बताना चाहिए था मेरे को। ओके मिस कैसे कर दिया मैंने? बढ़िया बढ़िया। तो आप ले रहे हैं। कितना अच्छा गया? 6000 सही तो गया। कितना जाना चाहिए? अरे 4500 जहाँ फाड़ दी। सॉरी, गाड़ी नहीं लेनी चाहिए क्योंकि बच्चे भी देख रहे हैं मेरी। ओके समझ गया मुझे क्या करना है। ओह नाइस। एक सेकेंड, ये क्या हुआ? मरी गई। 2 बार कूदना था मेरे को, भूल गया मैं। ओ ओ ओ अब समझा भाई, ये चीज पहले करनी चाहिए थी। ओके व्हाट द हेल यार, मैं गिर कैसे गया? मर ही गया मैं, समझ ही नहीं आ रहा है। बहुत गंदा, बहुत गंदा, बहुत गंदा है। ओह नहीं, सही है, सही है। हो गया, जियो की बारी। अरे एक और, फिर से मैं इसको अच्छा कर सकता हूँ। मच्छा मत काट मेरे को। बढ़िया, तगड़ा भाई। कहाँ नीचे गिर गया? बढ़िया भाई, सही चला गया मेरा ये। ऑलमोस्ट 1000 होने वाला था। चार घंटे नहीं लगेंगे मुझको, जितनी जल्दी ये हो जाएगा उतनी जल्दी हो जाएगा। देर मत जाना भाई। अरे ये दबाया मैं। व्हाट द हेल, ये छोड़ कैसे दिया? चलो हो गया ऑलमोस्ट। 1000 तक तो आ ही जाएगा। अबे 1000 पार हो गया ये। बढ़िया खेला मैंने। ओह समझ गया। ये बढ़िया हुआ। ओ ऐसे भी कर सकते क्या? ये नहीं पता था मेरे को। मैंने करेक्टर कभी यूज ही नहीं किया ये वाला। सही है। हो गया ना ये सब, कंप्लीट हो गया। ओके ये बढ़िया था, थोड़ा अच्छा लगा मेरे को। Oh, reading.
I cut some bamboo today to make a special jade rope.
और इसमें से मैं कुछ रीडिंग कर सकता हूँ। लैन वैन गेमिंग। वो गेमिंग मेरे पास नहीं था कभी। गेमिंग अच्छा कैरेक्टर है कि नहीं? हालांकि मैं इन दोनों में से ही लूँगा क्योंकि इन दोनों है नहीं मेरे पास। कैरेक्टर नॉट येट ओन्ड, कस्टमाइजेशन नॉट एक्टिवेटेड, इंस्टॉलेशन फुल 5 है, 5 3 इंस्टॉलेशन नॉट एक्टिवेटेड फुल 4। तो मतलब लैन यान है मेरे पास, गेमिंग नहीं है ना, गेमिंग लेते हैं। ओह खत्म हो गया। अब क्या कर सकते हैं? फेस्टिवल शॉपिंग, द मून भी शेयर, ठीक है गुड। ये स्टोरी मोड है, एक ये चल रहा है एक ये चल रहा है। मेढक वाला ये ना, ये तो हो ही नहीं रहा मेरे से। कम बैक टू कैसे होगा? चलो मैं इसे ऑफलाइन करूँगा, ठीक। बाकी स्टोरी चलते हैं सीधा क्योंकि स्टोरी लंबी पड़ेगी। तो स्टोरी कंप्लीट करते हैं ये सारी, क्योंकि वो लंबी पड़ेगी मुझे जहाँ तक लगता है। मुझे गेमिंग लेना है, गेमिंग ले लूँगा मैं ऑफलाइन खेल खाल के। और अगर तुम लोग चाहते हो कुछ और, क्योंकि और कैरेक्टर शायद मैं इनवाइट कर सकता हूँ, नहीं कर सकता, नहीं कर सकता हूँ।
Oh. Curious. Impressive, right? What's with all the commotion over here? Oh, Traveler and Paimon! Perfect timing! I have something amazing to show you! What is it? Huh? What the? Heart of the Moon is blacked out! Was it really eaten by a giant toad?
Huh. I didn't expect you to know the story of Jonju the Moon Devourer, Paimon.
Don't underestimate Paimon. She learned a whole bunch of things in Sumeru.
But Jonju the Moon Devourer is a Liwa legend.
यार भूख लगी गाइस, मैं खाना लेके आता हूँ।
You're right about that, Paimon. But this dark circle doesn't look anything like a toad to me. A toad's egg, maybe? But that's about it.
मैं अभी आया। Okay, guys, I'm back. Okay.
Oh, wait, Traveler! You've been in NOD-KRAI, right? The people there worship the moon goddess. So you should know what's going on here.
Mm-hmm.
Really? Not even in a place where people worship the moon?
Oh yeah! Master told me that the tale of GENSHIN, the moon devourer, was how ancient people explained a certain celestial phenomenon.
But what is it exactly? Some kind of omen of disaster?
How so?
Usually start from outer edge.
Oh, but in this picture, the moon is being covered from the center. So this can't be a normal eclipse. Then it's still an omen of some impending calamity?
We never said that! Ugh, some crazy customer left it at the restaurant. Just thinking about it gives me the chills.
Attention, everyone! As the auspicious festival season approaches, I have an announcement to make. I, Lu Xiong, am on the verge of becoming one of the most renowned archaeologists in all of Liyue Harbor. No, scratch that, in all of Tibet. Even though I never trained at a prestigious academy, I've still managed to dig up tons of treasures. And I understand practically a whole dictionary's worth of big words, too. Like my pops always says, no pain, no gain. And I haven't had it easy, that's for sure. So, it's definitely my turn to make a name for myself.
What's the deal with her?
No idea. Maybe she ate a bad batch of perch stew?
What? You don't believe me? I'm telling you, I dug up treasures from the ancient nation of Longan. I even got a picture of Jeonju devouring the moon.
Longan? Jeonju? What is she even talking about?
Sounds like she's a few perches short of a stew, if you know what I mean.
So what if blackback perch stew is my favorite? Stop talking about me like I'm not here.
Whoa, what are you doing?
You're just a stupid, ignorant man, and I'm gonna kill you.
Young lady, you need to calm down.
What? So you're looking down on me now too? How about I take you both out then? How does that sound?
This is a place for dining. If you wish to take me out, you'll have to do it elsewhere.
Don't act like you're better than me. Do you know who I am? I'm about to be the most famous archaeologist in all of Liyue. No, Tibet. Show me some respect.
It's respect you want? Very well. For the sake of the other customers, we'll do this your way.
What? So Shen has started the fight? She had no choice. The woman pulled a shovel out of nowhere and started going crazy, flipping tables left and right. She even injured 2 other customers. Shenna did what she had to do to restrain her, then took her to the Ministry of Civil Affairs.
Thank goodness Aunt Shenhe was there. Or who knows what might have happened.
Yeah. I started cleaning up after all the commotion, and that's when I found this photo. I thought it might be the one she dropped, so I rushed over to show someone.
She said she took a photo of Jeonju the Moon Devourer. This must be it.
Can we really trust what she said, though? Clearly, something is going on with her.
Paimon's got a point. It sounds like she wasn't acting right at all. How do we know she wasn't possessed by some kind of evil spirit?
Aunt Shenhe would have noticed if she was possessed.
All right. But what about the part about Long Gone and the treasure she found?
What about it?
What if she raided a tomb and dug up some super special relic, then got herself haunted by an ancient ghost? One so powerful that even Miss Shenhe couldn't sense its presence.
Your imagination is something else, Hu Tao. Why would an ancient ghost come to Wanmin restaurant, huh? To eat my blackback perch stew?
Hey, it could happen. I'd want to eat your food if I was a ghost.
Wait a second. She mentioned the ancient nation of Longon, right? Paimon's heard that somewhere before.
You know what? My brother mentioned that some ancient artifacts were unearthed in Liyue recently. Mostly colored glass, fine jade, and bronze relics. Some of the text inscribed on them has already been deciphered. There were some poetic verses, but the word long gone popped up as well.
So, does that mean this Longon place is real? Still, Paimon knows we've heard the name somewhere before. Do you remember, Traveler?
The owner of the By the Bat's house just mentioned it.
Right! His ancestor heard about it from the White Horse Adeptus. The White Horse Adeptus? Oh, so you must have been to see the giant lantern already. Yep. And it turns out that the White Horse Adeptus is super mysterious, too. Even Madame Ping hasn't met her.
Wait, I thought she was the gold-eyed Celadon mare of the 8 Adepts.
That's just the interpretation you believe in, Hu Tao. There are other theories out there, too. The elders of Qingce village believe that during the Archon War, a white horse leapt from a clear spring, transforming into an Adeptus who aided Rex Lapis in battle. In Chenyu Vale, some of the tribes take her to be the daughter of time and trace her deeds to an even earlier era. Yet in other ancient texts, including the relics I just mentioned, she appears as an emissary who listens to mortal wishes, bestowing the blessings of the heavens and moon upon the mortal realm, which is why we write our wishes on Shao lanterns.
That's so complicated. So what's the verdict? Which version is the truth?
I'm afraid there's no definitive answer to that.
You two have been all over Tevat. Do you have an idea?
No, sorry. We were actually on our way to ask Zhongli. He knows even more about this kind of stuff than us.
Ah, looking for a consultant, huh? He's having tea with Miss Linlong. Shigu Antiques is hosting an exhibition tonight.
An exhibition? For what?
All those antiques Sing just mentioned. So if you head to the big ship docked in the harbor tonight, I'm sure you'll find him.
So, where to next? How about we go to the Ministry of Civil Affairs to ask about the White Horse Adeptus? We might be able to find out more about the recent moon situation, too. If you're heading to the Ministry of Civil Affairs, could you give them this picture for me? Since it belongs to that customer, she deserves to get it back at least. It might even help the Ministry with their investigation.
Of course.
Alright, we're off!
Oh, wait! I almost forgot! Happy Lantern, right?
Come have a meal with us when you're free. We'll be there, or we'll be... square.
Thinking about it now, could it be possible that photograph was a fake?
A fake? You mean like the customer fabricated it to gain academic recognition?
Nice one, Chongyun. I never even thought of it like that.
How about we go check out that place tonight? I know exactly where it is.
All right.
I'll get scolded if I get home too late.
Live a little, Sing-Cho. You act like this is a first for you. Worst comes to worst, we'll get Xiangling to cook you something delicious, okay? Well, when you put it like that, I suppose it's worth the risk.
You were just waiting for the promise of free food, weren't you? Fine. It's a plan then. We'll meet up tonight.
बढ़िया। क्या मिलेगा? ओके, थोड़ा सा प्रॉब्लम होगी संभालने में। इससे किससे बताओ? आ गया।
And your grandfather is of the same opinion, Miss Lanyan?
Yes. On Lantern Rite, the moon shall go dark. That's what the signs are indicating. Celestial observation isn't Grandpa's strong suit, but he discussed it with several other elders from our clan, and their conclusion was the same. It's consistent with the information we've received from other sources as well. You mean the whole thing? About the legend of Jeonju the Moon Devourer? Happening in real life? Yes, that's one of them. So it's true. I thought it was just a rumor. It's true. But right now, the bigger issue is that all our sources indicate the phenomenon's gonna happen again. I'm not sure this bodes well.
Let's remain optimistic for now. We're making progress interpreting the artifacts, and Ganyu is consulting with the Adepti as we speak. Besides, apart from the incident at Wanmin Restaurant, there haven't been any other moon-related disturbances.
Mingwang, Kuching, and Lanyan! You're all here!
Oh, Traveler! And Paimon! It's been a while. Happy Lantern Rite.
Yes, Happy Lantern Rite. What brings you here, though? I thought you'd be in the harbor enjoying the Shao lanterns.
You're certainly not the type to visit Yujing Terrace for no reason. Is there something I can help you with?
What? We're not allowed to just drop in on our friends during the festive season?
I was only teasing. You're welcome to visit us anytime you wish. Happy Land.
Oh, and about all the moon business you were just talking about? We have something to show you. Here, take a look.
Whoa! Something really did take a chunk out of the moon.
Someone managed to capture a picture of it. Is this Jeonju, the Moon Devourer, then?
Even though we confirmed this event took place, I still can't quite believe what I'm seeing. Where did you get this picture? From Xiangling! She found it when she was cleaning up after that customer caused a scene. She thinks they must have dropped it.
Wait, is this Chawang Terrace?
What?
No, it's just where I'm from. It said that Chawang Terrace was where the ancient people of Chenyu Vale communicated with the heavens. And in this picture, the moon happens to be right above Chawang Terrace. I was just surprised, that's all. It's probably just a coincidence.
That's interesting because the ancient people of Chenyu Vale migrated there from the chasm area.
The chasm? So, that place is involved too? According to our investigation, that customer you just mentioned, Lu Xiangxiang,
Her father and grandfather are merchants in Liyue Harbor, and her mother and grandmother grow tea in Chaoying Village. A few days ago, she left her home in Chaoying Village to join a civilian archaeological team funded by Hoishan Hall, and ended up excavating some artifacts in the chasm area. These artifacts were then entrusted to Shigu Antiques and are set to be featured in an upcoming exhibition. Then, of course, the incident at One Mean Restaurant occurred. We suspect something happened during the excavation that left her with quite the shock.
And now, it seems like she also went to Chawang Terrace and took that picture of the moon disappearing.
The chasm? Chuan Terrace? Things are getting pretty complicated.
She's not in a good mental state, so we took her to Boo Boo Pharmacy to get some help. Why don't you come with me to check up on her? At this point, you seem invested in this case too.
Gladly.
Then let's head there now.
तो वो फार्मेसी भी बहुत दूर है यार. हाथ भी जा रहा गाइस. पेट भरी है. इतना उठ रहा हूँ ना मैं आज.
What this says.
Ah, Lady Yuhong. Oh, and the Traveler and Paimon are here as well.
What a pleasant surprise.
Happy London.
I hope we're not interrupting Dr. Baiju.
Not at all. I assume you're here to see the patient? Unless it's urgent, however, it would be best not to disturb her rest.
Is the condition that bad?
It's quite unstable. She's even more agitated than when she first arrived. And she refused to cooperate when we tried to check her over. I had no choice but to prescribe a calming draught and to have her rest for 2 days.
So she's getting worse? That isn't the news I was hoping for.
It's just a precaution. Based on an earlier conversation with her, it seemed more like a fixation than anything else. She hasn't lost her mind.
That's right. When we asked about it, she kept insisting she was going to be famous far and wide. Well, it might not be far and wide, but she certainly made a name for herself around Yujing Terrace. Even some of the Qixing know who she is.
Have you ever seen something like this, Paizo?
Not often, that's for certain. From my initial assessment, the patient appears to have experienced some sort of shock, and whatever it was seems to still be haunting her.
But what could have caused such a thing? The relics from the chasm? Or the moon above Chuang Terrace that night?
Come back in 2 days, and you might just have your answer.
I suppose that's all we can do for now. We'll take our leave then, Dr. Baiju.
Of course. If you need anything else, don't hesitate to stop by.
Speaking of those relics from the chasm, aren't they being featured in an exhibition tonight?
That's right. Are you planning to attend?
Yeah! We wanted to have a talk with Zhang Li anyway, and now Paimon's even more curious about these relics.
Would you like to tag along?
I would, except every item in the exhibition had to be registered with the Ministry of Civil Affairs. So I'm afraid it's been spoiled for me. I reviewed them all myself. There are some rather peculiar artifacts, that's for certain. We're still working on decoding the ancient text that appears on them.
Yeah! The word jade appears a whole bunch, doesn't it?
Huh? How did you know?
Shincho told us. He said there were some ancient poems on them, too.
He's quite well informed, isn't he? Well, he's right. We believe they're direct references to the ancient nation of long gone. As for the other text, instead of regular poetry, it seems to be more like ceremonial language used to worship the moon and the gods.
The moon and the gods?
Well, looks like it's almost time for the exhibition. You two should head over. There's an usher at the harbor who will lead you to the venue.
Do we need an invitation?
Not at all. The exhibition is free to the public. The people of Liyue have a great respect for our history and are eager to learn from it. Plus, the exhibition is being organized by Linlong, the owner of Shigu Antiques. As far as I know, it's been a long-time goal of hers to hold a cultural exhibition of this scale, where people can learn all sorts of information about the past.
Guess we're in for a real treat tonight, then.
Yes, have a great time. There's still more artifact decoding work I need to finish, so we'll have to part ways here. After seeing the picture you brought, there's a few ideas I'd like to follow up on.
You're hard at work even during festival season? Ha! You haven't changed one bit, Ka-Ching.
I'm simply fulfilling the responsibilities of my position. That's all. All right, I should get going. See you later.
Well, guess we should head over to the harbor and find that usher.
लगा है यहाँ पे मैं भी लगा दूँ क्या यहाँ पे मेटाफोर है ये, इसको बंद करो।
You can't beat the atmosphere.
Oh, ये रही।
Here for the exhibition?
नहीं नहीं नहीं।
I can after you.
Whoa! Look at all the antiques on this ship! It's almost too much to take in!
Greetings. I trust you've been well since last we met?
Aha! Speak of the devil! You're right where Hu Tao said you'd be!
Ah, so Director Hu gave me away, did she?
Don't act like you're up to some super secret business! We know you just do whatever you feel like.
Yo, Traveler, Paimon, what's up?
It's been a while, you two. Happy Lantern Rite.
Beidou! Yunchin! It's great to see you! You're here for the exhibition too?
Yes. When I heard these artifacts were from ancient times, I just knew I had to come learn more about them. I mean, what a discovery, right?
Yeah, Ningguang pretty much said the same thing. She thought coming here might help culture me up or something. But as you know, I'm more of a fists and punches type of person. I doubt one exhibition is gonna change that.
You're too modest, Captain. You're the leader of the Crux fleet. That takes far more skill than just fists and punches.
Plus, at the end of the day, you still decided to come, even though you didn't have to listen to Ningguang.
Well, she's the Tianquan. If she can't even get an average ship captain like me to do her bidding, how's that gonna look?
You sure know how to think from her perspective, huh?
I guess I do. Anyway, how's everyone enjoying the exhibition? I heard that if you see something you like, you can negotiate the price with the owner and take it home.
Wait, so we can buy this stuff?
Indeed. Although Shigu Antiques is hosting this exhibition, many of the items come from private collectors. As long as both parties reach an agreement, you can make an offer of mora or an equivalent trade. Well, shall we continue our conversation as we look around?
Let's go! Paimon's super curious about all this stuff.
तो ये मैप कौन सा है? वो ये चैज़म का मैप है। देखा उसको मिला, वही वही बोलेगी।
Whoa! Look at this painting! There's a huge toad on it! Could it be...
Huh. This material is quite unusual. It doesn't look like paper. More like silk or some other kind of fabric.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
Well spotted. This is a painting of Jianju, the Moon Devourer, made primarily with mulberry silk. Such craftsmanship is rarely seen in modern-day Liyue.
Ha! Jianju the Moon Devourer! Paimon knew it! That toad made it super obvious.
What's that? A new dish at Wanmin restaurant?
No! It's a kind of lunar eclipse. You heard about how the moon disappeared recently, right?
Oh, yeah. You're saying a toad did that?
That's what the legend says.
So, nothing to do with food then. Noted.
And the figure next to the toad, is that the white horse Adeptus? From the stories I've heard, her palace lies on the moon.
That would seem to be a logical assumption. No. In fact, this item was discovered in Chenyu Vale, and many years ago at that.
Oh, so it's from Chenyu Vale?
Actually, that's not quite right. You see, this painting is primarily comprised of mineral-based pigments, such as cinnabar and azurite, which are usually found within stratified rock. This suggests its place of origin may very well have been the chasm.
You could have just started with that.
You're as knowledgeable as ever, Mr. Zhongli. I had only ever heard the legend of Jianzhu the Moon Devourer, but now seeing it depicted in this painting, I wonder, if I purchased it, perhaps it could serve as inspiration for a new opera. Though I'm not quite sure who the painting belongs to right now.
A splendid idea, Miss Yoon. Perhaps in lieu of Mora, you could offer the lyrics to said opera as recompense.
The lyrics? But to whom?
Why, to me, of course. I am the owner of this painting, after all.
Wait, so you're one of the private collectors of the exhibition? No wonder you knew so much about the painting.
But lyrics in exchange for a precious antique? My work could never possibly be of equal value.
I don't know about that. I'm not much of a scholar, but even I know your operas are in a league of their own.
An astute observation, Captain Beto. In my possession, this painting is nothing but a lifeless artifact. In your hands, however, it could be transformed into a new piece of art entirely. Quite the worthy exchange, no?
But I'm not sure when I'll be able to finish writing it. It certainly won't be ready this year.
Allow me to be equally forthright, Miss Yoon. This silk painting is merely a copy I made of the original work. There is no need for such concern over its value.
Huh? So it's a fake?
I had no idea you were such a skilled artist, Mr. Zhongli. I pride myself on having some knowledge of antiques, but I didn't notice anything that would point to it being a replica.
You never cease to amaze me, Mr. Zhongli.
You flatter me. All that said, Miss Yoon, you must accept. Truly, I insist.
Huh. He's gone from handing out fake Mora to fake paintings now, huh?
Your kindness is impossible to refuse, Mr. Zhongli. Rest assured, I'll be sure to return the favor.
I shall look forward to it.
Man, that was quite the find. I should buy something too, if only so I can show it off to Ningguang.
Let's keep going and see what we can find.
Wow. This bronze war chariot is really something.
It must have quite the story behind it. I've never seen anything like it before.
Do you know what this is, Zhongli?
Ah. I heard from Miss Linlong that a carriage made of Celadon jade was unearthed in the chasm. A copper canopy, a body adorned with flowing clouds and geometric patterns. Yes, this must be the one. A precious piece indeed.
This thing's gotta be thousands of years old, right? Crazy to think people back then were capable of such intricate metalwork.
Too often, we view the past and future through the lens of the present. Objects that fascinated us as children seem crude later in life. And that's only after a few decades or so of separation. If one were to stretch time across hundreds or thousands of years, one might discover that time is not always a force that pushes things forward.
It would seem the people of that era managed to create a remarkable civilization in their own right.
Makes me want to get my hands on this even more. Ningguang's gonna be so jealous, don't you think?
Has this war chariot caught your eye, Captain Beto?
Oh, you must be Linlong from Shigu Antiques. Nice to meet you. This exhibition has been amazing so far.
Well, That's all thanks to supportive patrons like you and Mr. Zhongli, of course. As for this war chariot, it was discovered by an archaeological team sponsored by Hoishan Hall. The price comes in at 90 million mora.
How much?
What the?
90 million? Woo, looks like my eyes were a bit too big for my wallet.
Quite a bargain.
A bargain? 90 million mora could feed Paimon for like 1,000 years!
And if you actually went on an eating spree that long, perhaps you'd be considered an antique worth that kind of mora, too.
What, 90 million? Nuh-uh! Paimon's worth way more than that!
Well, if Mr. Zhongli thinks it's a good deal, I'm sure it's worth it.
Beto's putting way too much faith in Zhongli. What if he's only here to drive up sales?
I'll take the chariot, Miss Linlong. Someone will come by with the payment.
Quite the discerning eye you have, Captain. After the exhibition ends, I'll have someone deliver it to the Alcor.
Actually, could you send it straight to Yujing Terrace? I'd like for the Tianquan to see the proof of my discerning eye for herself.
Understood.
Great! Yunjin and I both found something. What about you three? Want to keep perusing? And don't worry about the mora, it's all on me. Nobody's going home empty-handed tonight.
I appreciate your kindness, Captain, but I'm afraid I have some private matters to discuss with Miss Linlong.
In that case, don't let us keep you, Mr. Zhongli.
Right this way.
Traveler, Paimon, perhaps you would like to accompany me.
What? So you can show us another bargain antique that's so far out of our price range it's not even funny?
Other people are always demanding Mr. Zhongli's time, but it's quite rare for him to extend an invitation himself. I wouldn't pass up this opportunity if I were you, Paimon.
Yeah, just don't forget to come aboard the Alcor for a drink later.
We should at least check it out.
Yeah, guess you're right. Taking a quick look isn't gonna cost us anything. Let's go! These are all the jade pieces that were found, Mr. Zhongli. Wow! So many styles! What kind are these?
These are a type of ceremonial jade. You're familiar with Chenyu Vale's rain jade, right, yes?
Oh, yeah! So these pieces are all used in the rain jade ceremony?
Well, you may not know, Paimon, but before the rain jade rite came into practice, Chenyu Vale was known for a different ceremonial tradition that also involved jade. The Bi is used to honor heaven, the Tsong to honor earth, the Gui to honor the east, the Jiang to honor the south, the Hu to honor the west, and the Huang to honor the north. These form the 6 ritual jades. It's unfortunate, however, that Miss Linlong's set is missing both the Gui and Hu pieces.
Oh, I know. These jade artifacts are from such an ancient time. It's proved difficult to track them down, even for our establishment.
No matter. You happen to have precisely the piece I was looking for.
What?
Huh? This broken jade token? I didn't expect this to catch your eye, Mr. Zhongli. It isn't one of the 6 ritual jades.
What is it?
An affect belonging to an old acquaintance of mine.
An old acquaintance? One of your collector friends, Mr. Zhongli?
You could say that. Traveler, take a closer look.
चमक गया क्या?
Huh. It doesn't look all that special to Paimon. Just seems like a broken artifact.
There's a crescent.
Indeed. It's been thousands of years since the moon has appeared in such a form.
So, in the past, the moon wasn't always full. Then, could this missing chunk be from when Jeonju devoured part of the moon?
It's worth looking into.
Your insight is invaluable, Mr. Zhongli. I had no idea how special this piece was. Since it has caught your interest, allow Shigu Antiques to cover the cost.
Oh, that is far too generous, Miss Linlang.
Not at all. I've always wanted to give people a chance to appreciate these snapshots of history. So, holding an exhibition like this has been a lifetime wish of mine. And it never would have been possible without your help, Mr. Zhongli.
I merely put in a good word with a few acquaintances of mine.
And it had a profound impact. Without your recommendation, I doubt half of these collectors would have come to the exhibition. So, on both a personal and professional level, I owe you my thanks, Mr. Zhongli.
Wow! Zhongli actually did something useful for once.
What just happened? How did I get here? The light ahead looked like it could be an exit. I should check it out. अबे दूर जा रहा है ये.
3, 5, 7. $11, 13, 17.
Who said that?
19, 23, 29.
31.
You also enjoy counting in such a fashion, lost child? The same loneliness as them. It seems to exist in your heart as well.
Who are you?
Me? I'm sorry, I don't remember.
What is this place?
The shadow of the moon? Or a dream of time?
What the?
I'm sorry. No one has asked me such things before. I've been here for so long. There is much I have forgotten.
Do you bring me here?
I know nothing of your arrival. All I know is the longing in people's hearts. Yet, I sense the moonlight's guidance within you, child. Perhaps that is what brought you here.
Oh, अरे उसके अंदर रखी थी ना. The moonlight guidance. Does she means Columbina?
You seem confused. Perhaps I can help in some way.
नहीं वो दूसरा चीज है यार. हो सकता है मैं गलत हूँ. हो सकता है मैं सही हूँ. How do I get out of here?
The path home is that direction. I believe someone told me that before. But I was never able to reach the end. You should take a look.
How about we go together?
No need. It would seem my time has already run out. Farewell. May the moonlight ever shine upon you.
ये कौन है? मैं निकल गया.
Wow! Zhongli actually did something useful for once.
I'm back.
Your complexion looks rather ashen, traveler. Are you feeling all right?
Yeah, what's wrong? Does your stomach hurt?
I was just in the strange place.
Huh? What are you talking about? You were right here the whole time.
Ah, I see. I'm
ये
afraid we
time
must
भी
take our
अलग था.
leave, Miss
ये
Linlaw.
दोबारा हुआ
My
ये
friend
चीज.
has taken ill and I must escort her to get some rest.
Of course.
Traveler, Paimon, please, come with me. Ah, yes. Regarding the payment for the jade token. Charge the expense to the Wangsheng funeral parlor if you would.
और फिर चले गए ये लोग. अभी ये लोग कहाँ से आ गए?
Guess someone's thinking of me. But this late at night?
Must be that consultant of yours. I bet he's out there spending all year more at the exhibition.
Yeah, he'd be the perfect employee if he just knew how to rein in the spending. But never mind him. Let's focus on the moon. We gotta see if it gets eaten tonight.
I don't think it's going to happen. We've been out here all night, and the moon's the same as ever.
It is quite late, and Chongyun's getting tired. How about we head back? We can come back another time.
Head back? Already?
Actually, I do have a new dish I'm testing out tomorrow. And as part of my New Year's resolution, I'm trying not to oversleep.
All right. Guess it just wasn't meant to be. Let's go.
अब होगा.
When the sun's out, bathe in sunlight. When the moon's out, bathe in moonlight.
अब हुआ. मतलब ये सच था, फेक नहीं था.
Wait, aren't we going to rest? Why did you bring us here?
Because I imagine the traveler would like to know what just happened to her.
Oh, right. Ugh, Paimon's confused, though. She could have sworn you were there the whole time.
New material not in the stage place.
How is that possible?
It sounds like her spirit formed an inexplicable connection with the being in that space.
Was it the white horse adeptus?
Ah, you suspected from the beginning, didn't you? Indeed, the being you met is the fabled white horse adeptus and the original owner of this jade token. Her name is Zibai.
Oh.
Wait, does that mean she's inside this token?
No, she does not reside within this token, but rather within the moon's shadow. This token is merely a medium.
A moon shadow, what do you mean?
Word has it you accomplished quite the feat in NOD-KRAI. You and your friend brought the frost moon back to Tevat. Tell me, did you ever wonder about the other moon? The one that hung in its place for thousands of years?
We never really thought about it, but it must have been a fake, right? A fake moon!
Indeed, it was false. Its true nature, nothing but a projection of the moon. It also happens to be the prison that confines Zibai to this day.
Wait, the white horse adeptus is trapped inside that projection? Then we need to rescue her! But the moon in the sky right now is the real one, right? Where did the fake moon go? And why can't Paimon see it?
With the return of the true, the shadow naturally lost its place in the heavens. Now, it is disintegrating bit by bit. It's a process that comes and goes. When it occurs, it looks like the moon is being obscured by a black shadow. But when it stops, the shadow disappears and becomes invisible to the eye.
So, you're saying there's an invisible fake moon blocking the real moon right now?
So the recent lunar eclipse, it was the fake moon, wasn't it?
Indeed.
Okay, this is not what Paimon was expecting.
You said it disintegrating. When will there be nothing left?
My hypothesis is that people's wishes could be what trigger the periods of disintegration. After all, when you experienced that episode just now, it was precisely when Miss Linlong spoke of her own wish.
Wait, is that because the white horse adeptus answers people's wishes? The legend must be true then. So, that means the more wishes we make, the faster the fake moon will disintegrate, right? Then it won't be long before the white horse adeptus is free!
Quite the contrary. After countless years trapped inside, the two have merged into one. When the moon shadow is gone, Zibai will cease to exist in this world.
Oh no! So, by bringing
Do not burden yourself with such thoughts. Because of your actions, a promising opportunity has presented itself to us. Let us not forget, what is crumbling is also precisely that which imprisons her.
So there is still a way to fix this.
Yes, and that is why I invited you here tonight. Your connection to that broken jade token confirms that you can do what I envision. However, while I had hoped to receive your assistance, this matter could have significant ramifications. I must admit a certain reluctance to implicate you in more of Tevat's secrets. Often, the deeper one's knowledge of such matters, the harder it becomes to extricate oneself from them. You are someone who once traveled through the boundless sea of stars. I cannot help but wonder, perhaps it is wrong for your fate to become too entangled with the fate of any one world.
I already know a bunch of secrets. I am already deeply connected to Taiwan.
Such is your conviction, then. Since journeying beyond Liyue, you have had ample time to reflect on these matters, it would seem.
Yes, so tell me what I need to do.
Very well. The first secret I must reveal is that Zebai has long since passed away. The being within the Shadow Moon is merely one of the 3 deadly selves she severed before her death.
Wait, the White Horse Adeptus is dead? Weren't you supposed to tell us how to fix this? Now it just seems even more impossible.
Please, remain calm, Paimon, and allow me to explain. The 3 deadly selves is a practice used by those engaged in spiritual cultivation. The intent is to sever the 3 vice-laden mortal selves to reveal one's true, pure self beneath. However, Zebai's 3 selves are more complicated in nature. Because in the moment before her death, someone preserved the shattered essence of her soul and placed the fragments within her 3 deadly selves. If we retrieve the 3 fragments of her soul, there is a chance we can restore her presence in the mortal realm.
So that means we can bring her back to life?
Yes.
Yes.
Provided we retrieve the fragments of her soul's essence from the 3 deadly selves.
I'm guessing I've just met one of them.
Indeed. The being you encountered was Zebai's first deadly self, Ziju. After Zebai's death, she ascended to the heavens and became one with the Shadow Moon. The essence that resides within her is a heavenly soul, also known as Taiguang. Thus, this self is the closest to Zebai's true nature. That said, because she is trapped within the Shadow Moon, we have no choice but to seek out the other 2 soul essences first. Then we can unite them as one.
Okay, so where are the other 2?
Her second deadly self is called Ziju. After Zebai's death, she fell into a slumber deep beneath the earth in what is now known as the chasm. The essence within her is the Earth Soul, also known as Shuangling. She is the self that inherited most of Zebai's memories and wisdom.
The chasm? So, do we have to go there to find her?
That won't be necessary. I sensed her presence on the jade carriage from earlier, the one at the exhibition. It's possible the return of the Frost Moon awakened her, and she emerged from the chasm alongside that batch of ancient artifacts.
Wait, that must be why you agreed to help with the exhibition! To investigate the artifacts!
Indeed. So in truth, Miss Linlong was the one who helped me.
What about the last deadly self?
The 3rd deadly self is Zichao. The essence within her is the human soul, also known as Yojing, Zebai's shade. Thus she is the most free-spirited among the 3. She lent me her aid during the Archon War 1,000 years ago. But later, as her powers waned, she retreated into the mountains. I imagine finding Zichao should prove the most troublesome, so I shall take it upon myself to track her down.
So, we need to find the 2nd deadly self, right? But where do we even start?
Locating her should not prove difficult. In life, Zibai was fond of mortals, and as the self who inherited most of her memories and wisdom, Ziju should be the same. It's possible she has possessed someone, and is meandering the bustling streets of Liyue Harbor as we speak.
Possess someone? Wait. Are you thinking what Paimon's thinking,
The
Traveler?
customer who caused a scene at
What
possess.
if she raided a tomb and dug up some super special relic, then got herself haunted by an ancient ghost?
Exactly! Lu Xiangxiang!
It seems you have a lead in mind already.
She'd still be at Boo Boo Pharmacy. She was super agitated when she first got there, so Baishu gave her some calming medicine and told us to come back in 2 days. Do you think it could be her, Zhengli?
It's quite possible. The deadly selves are impure beings that can easily influence mortal minds.
Let's start our investigation there in 2 days.
A sound plan. Well, I should get started on my own investigation then.
But you're leaving already?
I must. Zichao went into hiding after the Archon War. If I am to have any success tracking her down, and there's no guarantee, I should start sooner rather than later.
But there's still so much you haven't told us. Like, who the White Horse Adeptus actually is, and how she died in the first place. Not to mention who it was that preserved the fragments of her soul.
Should our endeavor prove successful, then naturally those answers will follow. If not, speaking of them would be rather meaningless.
The one who preserved her soul essence, was it you?
It would seem that this is a question you are unwilling to set aside. Very well. I shall tell you. It was the Avatar of Time.
Oh, is that author?
So you know of her existence?
The ruler of time saved her soul.
Indeed. Preserving what remained of Zibai's soul in the
तो
moment
ये
before her death.
starting से मतलब heavenly
Only the
princess
power of
के
time could be
तरफ से
capable of
होता
such a
था ये
thing.
चीज़.
However, there is no telling what effect it has had on the 3 deadly selves. In other words, you must exercise caution when seeking out Ziju.
How much time do we have?
On the night of Lantern Rite, countless Shao lanterns and the wishes written upon them will be released into the sky. I estimate that this event will trigger the Shadow Moon's collapse. When that happens, the cage that confines the first deadly self will open. That is our moment to act, but also the moment where all could be lost. For if we fail to retrieve the other 2 soul fragments in time, Zibai's resurrection is hopeless.
मैं सो गया था गाइस मैं सो गया था सो गया मैं आजकल स्ट्रीम पे भी सो जा रहा हूँ यार कुछ ज़्यादा ही मैं थक गया हूँ क्या सो गया था ओके अंडरस्टूड ओके एक सेकंड मुझे पढ़ने तो पहले क्या हुआ था द नाइट ऑफ लंडन into the sky. I assume that this event will trigger the Shadow Moon complex collapse. When that happens, the cage that confines the first deadly self will open. Oh, that is our moment to act, but also the moment where all could be lost. For if we fail to retrieve the other 2 soul fragments in time, Zibai resurrection is hopeless. Oh, थोड़ा time में करना पड़ेगा.
As I mentioned before, the answers to your remaining questions should come in time, providing our efforts bear fruit. Let us hope that all proceeds smoothly in the days to come.
Okay. Sorry guys. मैं लास्ट में आते आते सो गया, थोड़ा सा मैं झपकी लिया हूँ बस, ज़्यादा नहीं। और ये चीज़ हम लोग कंटिन्यू करेंगे नेक्स्ट लाइव स्ट्रीम में गाइस। और यस, इसे हम लोग नेक्स्ट स्ट्रीम में ख़त्म कर देंगे। नेक्स्ट स्ट्रीम सुबह ही होगी, तो इसलिए जल्दी से इसको सुबह ही कंप्लीट कर देंगे, ठीक। और मैं सोचा था आज रात के लिए कुछ, अगर रात में अगर मैं ठीक ठाक रहता हूँ, नींद ना आए मेरे को, तो मैं रात में आऊँगा, ठीक। मैं सोच रहा था माइनक्राफ्ट खेलने के लिए, क्योंकि माइनक्राफ्ट बहुत टाइम हो गया मुझे खेले हुए, तो मैं माइनक्राफ्ट वापस स्टार्ट करूँगा उस सीरीज़ को। अभी लाइव स्ट्रीम से स्टार्ट करूँगा, मैं लाइव स्ट्रीम से ही स्टार्ट करने की सोच रहा हूँ।
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember.
तो यस,
लाइव
स्ट्रीम से स्टार्ट करने की सोच रहा हूँ मैं, तो लाइव स्ट्रीम से ही सीरीज़ उसको चलाएंगे। वीडियोस नहीं बनाऊंगा, वीडियोस जितनी भी थी सब भूल जाना तुम लोग। जितनी भी 2 वीडियो, शायद 2 ही वीडियो निकाला था मैंने उसकी, 2 या 3 वीडियो, ठीक। उसके बाद मैंने कोई काम नहीं किया उसका, मेरा वर्ल्ड उड़ गया था, सब उड़ गया था, मुझे कुछ याद
Boats are made for transferring commodities back and forth, and those that come across Liyue tend to stay a while. So it is where many things come to settle.
तब तक के चैनल से लाइव स्ट्रीम पसंद आए तो लाइक कर देना, सब्सक्राइब करें चैनल को अगर अभी तक नहीं किया तो, और मेरे सोने वाली वीडियो बाहर मत आनी चाहिए, ये तो बताऊंगा तुम लोग को। तब तक के चैप्स लव यू ऑल, टेक केयर।
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember.